Ms. Mamie Brown's baby boy Calvin brings to us. And I want you to know that you're in the company this afternoon of dreamers. We've not forgotten how to dream here at KYVE because we continue to dream of the opportunity to bring self-development, human development programs like these to you in expanded hours, in expanded broadcast, in an expanded way, looking for opportunities to bring better education, better entertainment, better information all the way across the spectrum. And we dream about the opportunity to do that. And we believe that you're going to call us with more pledges this time than last time. I don't know how you can sit through an opportunity like this and not act upon your belief that good things happen to those who take action. And action is what we're asking of you. Put your dollars where your mind is. You know, we believe we appeal to the mind of our viewer because it can be enriched, enhanced, it can get better, it can get stronger, it can go on to accomplish greater things. I don't know where you feel about what this world can be, how this world can be better because you're in it. But I know that when we bring better programs, when we work with those around us, when we volunteer our time, when we take the opportunity to do good things, the world, at least our little corner of the world, can be a better place. You can be a part of that. You can be a part of helping KYVE have the opportunity to take programs like these to across the Central Washington region. That's an opportunity for you. Right now, dream a little bit with us and act on your dreams. Overcome your fears and act on your dreams and give us a call and give us a pledge at 452-4700. That's the number you call if you want to talk to us during the week. 457-3100. That's the number where we've got 6 wonderful people from YVC here to answer your calls and take your pledges. And don't forget that videotape of the program that you've just seen, one only, is still available. We had a couple of $60 pledges, but nobody asked for that tape. If you'd like to have that tape of your very own in your home so you can show it anytime to yourself, anytime you come home and you're worried about what's going to happen the next day, give yourself a kickstart for the next day, or to show to your friends, your coworkers, your employees, your bosses. You know, it would be something wonderful to have. $60 pledge. We've got more. What's the name of the next program, Di? The power to change. That's what we're looking for. You know, it's one thing to tell yourself you're going to do it. It's one thing to just tell yourself you're going to quit being your own worst enemy. We're looking for the power to make that change, and we're going right into that with Les Brown in just a moment. But my goodness, the phones are silent. It's wonderful that we don't have the nonsense, but why don't we have more? I came into this so believing, viewing the possibilities. I had a picture of every phone receiving a pledge at the same time. 6 pledges at once. You have to be realistic in your pledges, too, because I know we got to get the first one before we can get the second, and the second before we can get the third. So I'm looking for you. If you've enjoyed this, if you're getting ready, maybe you've just popped a beer, you're going to sit down and watch the segment. No, I know you. You went and got a glass of water because you want to be clear-headed for the next half of this. You want to be ready for it. Yep, and you didn't want that beer because you don't want to be worried about getting fat before you see Fit or Fat with Covert Bailey coming up. So, all right, let's be clear-headed and let's do this right. Give us a call and make that pledge. Di is standing by. She's got some thank yous to give, and we've got, maybe we ought to do this. Ray, did you cue up that next message of Les Brown's? Then let's look at that, and right after we hear this from Les Brown, Di's got some very important messages and some thank yous for us.
Thank you very much for taking the time to watch our public television special. I'm very proud to have had the chance to share with you some ways to deal with the ups and downs of everyday life. An everyday problem for this public television station is raising money. The money needed to pay for the high-quality programs you expect from them. If you've already called in your pledge, thank you. If not, I ask you to become an active supporter of this station by calling the phone number on your screen. This will be one of the best investments you've made in a long time. Thank you.
Welcome back to the studio this afternoon. I do have, as Jeff said, some thank yous to give. We've had a total of, I think, $365 pledged so far this afternoon, and that's really great. And these people that I'm going to thank right now have made that possible. We heard from Mary Jane Conrad of Toppenish, who called in a pledge. Doug Turner of Yakima called in, and Teresa Sherman of Yakima all called in. This was in the break before we went into Live Your Dreams. And in the last break, we heard from Al Schaefer of Yakima, an anonymous caller from Yakima. If you don't want to have your name read, we don't do that. We respect your wishes. Elizabeth Watley from Yakima called in her pledge of support. Bruce Frank of Toppenish. Mary, I think it's Real. I hope I'm saying that right. Mary Reel of Hera called in. Thank you, Mary. And Betty Jean Black from Bridgeport, Washington, which I understand is north of Wenatchee, called in her pledge of support this afternoon. And we thank each and every one of them for letting us know that they believe in KYVE and the message that we're sending out to you today. As Jeff said earlier, we have one only of this videotape, which is Live Your Dreams with Les Brown. This is the program that we just saw. If you'd like that for your video library, please call in and pledge $60 and tell your phone operator that you want this tape as your premium for the $60 pledge that you make this afternoon. We've got our KYVE mug, and we have our Washington book for the $250 level pledge, as well as the dinner for two at Gasparetti's if you choose to pledge at the $250 level. We don't try to tell people what amount that they have to give to KYVE. We hope that you will find it in your heart to give, but we do have suggested categories. If you are thinking about making a pledge and you just can't quite decide what amount that you'd like to give, and if we could show those on the screen, we have the $20 senior citizen level, the $36 basic membership level, the $60 family membership level, which is our most popular level, the 120 Investors Club level, the 250 Leaders Circle, on up to the $500 and above benefactor level. If one of those would fit in your budget and you feel that KYVE is worthy of such a grant from you, we hope that you will go to your phone now, call 457-3100 or 1-800-345-KYVE. We want to make it easy for you to pay. We take Visa or MasterCard. Simply bring your card with you to the phone when you call. We do automatic checking account deduction where it goes right from your account into the KYVE account. We take installment plans, which if you pledge at the $60 level is only $5 a month. And we do quarterly payments. Or if you just want to walk in and say hi to Teresa, our receptionist that's here during the week, and hand her your check, we're glad to see you. So won't you consider what KYVE is worth to you this afternoon? And we're going to be going into another Les Brown program shortly here called The Power to Change. These have been really popular on KYVE over the last couple of years. And so just stand by, and Jeff he's over here snapping his fingers and has something to say to you. So Jeff, take it away.
Yeah, I was very sorry I did that. I was just kind of dreaming. I had a little waltz tune going through my head, and I was
well, don't do it unless you mean it.
I know, and I'm sorry. I thought, how do I erase that? Because I know I disturbed Diane, who was doing so well, and I don't think we haven't had any pledges this time, Diane, and I'm a little, I'm concerned about that. Somebody called in with some suggestions for some family programs. One person called in to say, thank you very much for the program, likes many of our programs. And somebody has suggested something like that would be on a commercial television station. You know, there is a difference between KYVE and our commercial neighbors. The difference is that we reach for target populations, more narrow casting instead of broadcasting in a sense, and that we aren't designed to put out a signal that is going to have the biggest rating. We are designed to put out programs that have a very special, interested audience, and that's where we started this afternoon with the survivors of Pearl Harbor, remembering 50 years ago, and here we have Les Brown, and then Covert Bailey, and on into the evening with the Smoky Mountain Christmas and Anne of Green Gables. Now, none of these would be commercial program successes, possibly, but we certainly are proud to bring them proud to bring them to you. And we would hope that in honor of that, you'd give us a pledge. Is there one person who would call a pledge to us right now? We really appreciate it. We would really appreciate one call, one pledge coming in. Got to have one before we can go on. Yeah. Somebody's asking about $5 a month. That makes $12 for the year, and that video is still available.
No, it makes $60 for the year.
Oh, that's right. $5 a month makes how much did I say?
You said $12, and it's not $12. That's 12 months in one whole year.
Maybe I should have stood in bed today. Maybe I should have just not gotten... There comes a pledge right now, another one. Here we go. 2 pledges coming in, and we may be on our way. Come on, here we go. Let's get a roller coaster started here before we go to Live Your Dreams. Or
we already lived our
The Power to Change. The Power to Change. Wow, it's a bad day. If we can just get going downhill, though. Oh, we got the video. The video's gone. All righty. Live Your Dreams video is gone. Now it's time to take off for the Power to Change, and we have a minute and a half to fill up those phones. We got 4 phones sitting here empty, and you can be the one. You know, you sit and you watch that guy talking about, how about taking the first step forward to do a great thing right now so that you don't have to worry about waiting till tomorrow to do that good thing, to change your life and be more active and more progressive and more forward-reaching and looking and dreaming. In fact, make it more than a dream right now, will you? Make it more than a dream. Get out and do something for us and for yourself to keep this kind of program coming to you. Call us at 457-3100. I got the number right that time. 1-800-345-KYVE. Whichever one, if you can call free in the free dialing area, call the 457 number. Outside that area, call 1-800. We had a call from Bridgeport. Can you believe that? A lady who says she's snowed in and got her food stockpiled there and enjoying the programming this afternoon. Come on, join them, won't you? Won't you be the next person? Yeah, I know. You were out Christmas shopping. And next year, you'd like to have more money to spend on Christmas shopping, so you're going to live your dreams. You're going to reach for it. Go for the gold, and you know you're going to do it because of what you saw on KYVE today. So give us a thank you, will you? A thank you, any amount would really help. We've got 30 seconds to go. Pardon me, and I'm kind of dumbfounded, Diane. Is there something that has happened here?
I think maybe there's a lot of people out Christmas shopping today, Jeff. I don't know.
But we're not talking to them. We're talking to the people that are at home watching, and we know that there's a good number of them. And
yes.
And we just need to hear from you. Let us know. We're almost out. It's time to go on to the next program. So, hey, you're going to get another charge. I'll guarantee you that. And I'm looking forward to the next 2 hours of programming. It's going to be a wonderful time here. So stay with us. We'll have fun. And we will be back a little later. Guaranteed.